welcome back to Basic Knowledge. In this video, we will cover some important MCQs for NSSB CETSE 2026 general paper, exactly based on the latest NSSB exam pattern. I believe these MCQs will help you boosting your preparation, so make sure you watch this video till the end. Let's get started. Under Article 371A of the Indian Constitution, no Act of Parliament applies to the state of Nagaland without the consent of State Assembly on option number D, all the above. Article 371A was inserted in the Indian Constitution by 13th Amendment Act 1962. The Speaker of the Lok Sabha is removed from the office by a resolution passed by option number A, an effective majority of all the then members of the House. A minimum of 14 days notice in written and at least 50 members must support the motion for it to be admitted. And once the resolution for removal is under consideration, the Speaker cannot preside over the House but can participate and vote in the first instance. However, he cannot cast a vote. Approval by both the houses of the Parliament for a national emergency proclamation is needed within A. 1 month. National emergency proclamation is mentioned under Article 352 of the Indian Constitution. It is proclaimed based on the ground of war, external aggression, or armed rebellion. It can be extended indefinitely with parliamentary approval of every 6 months. How many times has President rule been imposed in Nagaland? Option number D, 4 times. Last president's rule was imposed on January 3, 2008 due to the political instability. Recently, passive euthanasia is in news. It comes under which article of the Indian Constitution? Option number C, Article 21. Recognized by the Supreme Court of India in Common Cause vs. Union of India 2018, which affirmed the right to die with dignity under Article 21. When did the tripartite agreement for the creation of the Frontier Nagaland Territorial Authority FNTA signed? Option number D, February 5, 2026. Where is the proposed 4 million metric ton as part of Phase 2 Underground Strategic Petroleum Reserve located? Option number B, Chandigarh, Odisha. Which organization submitted a memorandum to the Simon Commission on January 10, 1929, asking the Nagas be left alone to determine their own future after the British left? Option number D, Naga Club. In Naga terminology, what does the slogan Ura Uvia mean? Option number A, our land is ours. Which act defined the Naga Hills as an excluded area under the governor's discretionary powers? Option number B, Government of India Act 1935. Recently, Kirk Island is in news. Where does it located? Option number C, Persian Gulf, Iran. Where did scientists recently discover dark oxygen? Option number A, on the seafloor of the Pacific Ocean's Clapperton Zone. What is the main objective of the PM Setu scheme? A, transforming ITIs into industry-aligned training institutions. Pradhan Mantri Skilling and Employability Transformation through upgraded ITIs was launched in 2025 by PM Narendra Modi and 5-year centrally sponsored scheme aiming to modernize 1,000 government ITIs into industry-aligned hubs. When was the Viksit Bharat Guarantee for Rozgar and Ajivika Mission Gramin Bill 2025 introduced in the Lok Sabha? B. December 16, 2025. It seeks to replace Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, and 125 days of wage employment are guaranteed under the scheme. What are the key objectives of Nagaland Skill and Entrepreneurship Development Mission, which was launched on May 29, 2025? D. All the above. What is the study of inscriptions called? Option number A. Epigraphy. The Tropic of Cancer passes through how many Indian states? C. 8 states. It passes through Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura, and Mizoram. How many Indian states have a legislative council, that is Vidhan Parishad? B. 6. Which constitutional amendment abolished Anglo-Indian nomination to Lok Sabha and State Legislative Assembly? D. 104th Amendment. Kalbalya, recognized by UNESCO as intangible cultural heritage, is a classical folk dance of which Indian state? A. Rajasthan. The concept of Garibi Hatao was the main objective of which 5-year plan? C. 5th 5-year plan. Currently, which sector has been identified as the highest employment generation in India? A. Service sector. Who is considered the father of Blue Revolution in India? Option number A. Dr. Hiralal Chaudhary. These are some of the important revolution in India, very important for any competitive exams. You may take screenshot and refer it later. The Kaladan Multimodal Transit Transport Project connects Eastern India with which neighboring country? Option number B, Myanmar. It connects seaport of Kolkata with CETSE seaport in Rakhine state of Myanmar. It provides an alternative route and helps in economic development of the landlocked northeastern states of India bypassing Siliguri corridor. It is part of the India's Act East policy. CETSE and ZE are the main tributaries of which river in Nagaland? Option number C, Doyan. The oxygenated blood enters the heart from the lung through A, left atrium. The red color of human blood is primarily due to A, hemoglobin. When the driver of a fast-moving car suddenly applies brakes, a person inside tends to bend forward direction. This can be explained by A, Newton's first law, which is commonly known as the natural fruit ripening hormone but can also be used for artificial ripening in a controlled manner. D, ethylene. The highest concentration of living organisms is found in which atmospheric layer? C. Troposphere. Which tab contains the option to change the font and paragraph formatting in MS Word? Option number B. Home. Which view in MS Word allows you to see how your document will look like when printed? C. Print layout. What is the default file extension for an Excel workbook? Option number A. To start a formula in MS Excel, we type D equal. To add animations to your slides, which tab would you use? Option number A. Animations. The purpose of using rehearse timings feature in PowerPoint is D. To set the duration of each slide. What is the primary purpose of compiler? A. To convert a high-level programming language into low-level machine language. Which of the following is considered the fastest computer network? Option number B. LAN, Local Area Network. Which of the following statements does not accurately describe phishing emails? Option number D. They contain a standard legal disclaimer at the bottom. Arrange the memory units in ascending order. Correct option is option number A. These are some of the important computer memory units. ISRO has planned the launch of the first module of the Bharatiya Antariksh Station by B. 2028. It will be India's indigenous space station for long-duration human spaceflight. It is expected to operate in low Earth orbit, about 400 km. Consider the following statements regarding the Essential Commodities Act 1955. Option number B, 1 and 2 only. It is an Indian law enacted to ensure the availability of essential goods such as fuel, drug, food by regulating production, distribution, supply and pricing. The main objective is to prevent hoarding and black marketing, maintaining price stability, equitable distribution, control production, ensuring availability of essential goods, and emergency management. It is often invoked to stabilize price and prevent artificial shortages. Who among the following is the author of the book Hind Swaraj? Option number C, Mahatma Gandhi. When did the Subhash Chandra Bose hoisted the I and a flag in Port Blair, announcing the Andaman and Nicobar Islands as liberated territory? B. 30 December 1943. Who is considered as the founder of the Mughal dynasty? B. Babur. The ancient dockyard of the Indus Valley Civilization was discovered at A. Lothal. Which book did Chanakya write which detailed the economic and political policies of the Mauryan Empire? A. Arthashastra. The Jain philosophy holds that the world is created and maintained by B. Universal law. The founder of Jainism is Rishabhadeva, and Mahavira is considered as the 24th and last Jain Tirthankara, born in 599 BCE in Bihar. He is considered as founder of modern Jainism. The five noble truths of Jainism are Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya, and Aparigraha. Jainism splits into Svetambaras and Digambaras in Second Jain Council 512 CE. Which of the following British officials were primarily responsible for introducing the Ryotwari system? D. Thomas Munro and Alexander Reed. Who among the following was the leading defense lawyer in INA trials at Redford? Option number A. Bhulabhai Desai. The key members are Jawaharlal Nehru, Tej Bahadur Sapru, Ken Kechu, Asif Ali, and Lieutenant Colonel Harilal Verma. And these are the defendants. Which is the correct spelling for a word meaning countless? Give your answer in the comment. That's all for today. If you found this video informative and helpful, please hit like, share and comment. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do subscribe to the Basic Knowledge for more upcoming exam based videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.